So this guy texted me on WhatsApp, and usually I don't rush to respond to messages. I take my time with it, you know. And plus, it's an unknown number. I usually don't even respond to all unknown numbers. And I gave it 6 hours. The number texted me on Telegram when I didn't respond on WhatsApp. So I compared the numbers and I knew it was the same person, right? It was some guy with some young man on the profile picture. And I was like, yeah, who is this? He's like, we connected back in 2022. You gave me your number. I lost your contact. I just got back your number on my phone book and decided to, a whole bunch of crap. A whole bunch of crap. So I wasn't in the mood for it. I was like, nah, don't text me again. I don't know you. And this guy got triggered. Why are you being rude? I'm like, I'm being rude because I'm not comfortable texting you. Don't text me again. I don't know you. Come and see. This guy started insulting me. You don't have any value. You disrespect man. You were like 30 back in 2022. Now you are clocking 40 and you still don't want to give a man a chance. You're going to die alone. You will die old. You will end up alone. It was so funny. Like, rejecting a man can make him spin the roonets. Rejecting a man can drive him crazy, especially if that man is used with women chasing him, women coming after him, women seeking his validation. If you reject him, he feels his ego is crushed. You crush their ego. And that's what happens with this guy, happened with him. I didn't waste no time. I shut down the conversation there and then. I shut down. I cut him off. Like, I spotted the energy. It didn't serve me. It wasn't going to serve me in any way. Like, way back in 2022, you had my contacts. You couldn't even hold my attention. And it's not like I was being rude. This is someone I don't remember. I remember faces. Even if I met you once or twice, I'm going to remember your face forever. So this is not someone like I've met before. I communicated. We had a one-on-one encounter. I'm not sure that happened, right? And he was going crazy because I rejected him. I didn't want to listen to whatever he had. I cut him off and shut down the conversation right there and then. He wrote stupid nonsense to me. I'll delete the chat. He'll write it back. He sometimes blocks me, unblock me, and writes back stupid things, and I'll delete it. And this, kept me thinking. This is how some men lower women's value, women's standard. Because imagine I was seeking validation from. Imagine how my self-esteem would have been crushed if I was seeking validation from a man. If I was craving for attention for a man and I rejected him, and then he started telling me, you're going to end up alone, you're going to die alone. No man will ever make you a wife. You're a cheap hole. Hey, this guy said a whole lot of nonsense. To me, it was just funny. I am a hoe, but you never have a chance with me. You didn't have a chance with me way back in 2022, like you said, and you don't have a chance with me now. You can't have a chance with me now. The women that you have a chance with never look like me. They will never be me. You'll never have a chance with me, right? Those things don't even faze me anymore. You're going to end up alone. At least I'll be surrounded by 3 or 6 cute black cats. My home is going to be spotless clean. I wouldn't have to clean after a grown ass man's son. Man's son. Yeah. I wouldn't have to clean, cook, get up and prepare somebody's son's breakfast. If I end up alone, I'm going to enjoy the fruits of my labor alone. I'm going to enjoy, the monies I make alone, the name, the legacy I build for myself alone. Or perhaps with family, you never know. So, some men, that's how you know most men just seek validation from collecting women, from it boosts their egos just to say they talk to this woman or have women running after them or chasing after them or just being available, being easy to them, right? Some men feel so empty when all, like this man per se, he started talking shit to me about me when I rejected him. So that's how I know he feels empty. He doesn't have any self-esteem of his own, right? He was coming to seek validation and I didn't give him. Now his ego is crushed and he has to insult me just to feel good of himself. Some men will make you feel bad just for rejecting them, just for telling them no, for having strict boundaries, for running on a strict program, for setting boundaries for yourself, for being the main character of your life and deciding what you want, who you allow, being self-aware and deciding the kind of energy you allow into your life. Some men will shame you, will call you names. I mean, this guy called me a hoe. Someone who has never had a chance with me, who will never in his life have a chance with me. You are not the target. You don't even know my type. And you think you think you're all that. You are not even that cute. Man they try, they manage. You can't show attitude. I can see this guy was so triggered. I triggered his ego so bad for him to tell me all those things, right? You are not a target. You can't level me up. You can't take me to a different level. I love me some powerful man. I love me some man who can change my life. Who can teach me something I've never seen before. Men who are building legacies and good name for themselves. So don't let the shame, the guilt, the name calling, okay? They're going to call you Jezebel, prostitute, whatever. Don't let that name calling trick you back into your people pleasing era. Trick you back into your man chasing era, right? I have a self-esteem, a self-concept that is unshakable, that nothing anybody says, nothing outside of you can tell you otherwise about the way you feel about yourself. Yeah, so this is a short one. I still think about what transpired between that guy and I, and it's crazy. I bet he's never met a woman like me before. Woman that just tell him, no, I don't know you. Don't text me. Don't text my phone.